Welcome to WealthEchelon, your go-to destination for expert insights on finance, stocks, and ETFs. Our mission is to empower you with the knowledge and strategies needed to navigate the financial markets with confidence. Whether you're a beginner looking to build a strong investment portfolio or an experienced investor seeking market trends and analysis, we've got you covered. Join us as we break down complex financial concepts, explore market opportunities, and help you climb the ladder to financial success. Subscribe now and take control. 25 assets that will make your family rich for generations. Building wealth that lasts for generations isn't about luck. It's about strategy, discipline, and foresight. True generational wealth is not just measured in dollars, but in security, opportunity, and legacy. While most people focus on earning an income, wealthy families know that what you own is far more powerful than how much you earn. The key lies in accumulating and preserving assets, things that grow in value, generate income, or offer long-term utility, and then passing them on wisely. Generational wealth is a long-term game. While income might start the process, whether from a job, a business, or a windfall, it's the smart ownership of valuable, appreciating, and income-generating assets that ensures your family continues to benefit long after you're gone. These assets don't just support one person or one household. They can become a foundation for financial independence, entrepreneurship, education, and opportunity for children, grandchildren, and beyond. Think of assets as trees. Some grow slowly, others fast. Some produce fruit every season, income. Others grow tall and strong over time, appreciation. The key is to plant a variety, tend to them wisely, and build a forest your family can thrive in for generations. In this article, we explore 25 powerful assets, both tangible and intangible, that have the potential to transform your family's financial future. Some are well known, like real estate and stocks, while others are overlooked but equally critical, like education, trust structures, or even digital assets. Whether you're just starting your journey or looking to protect what you've already built, these assets will help you create not just wealth, but a lasting legacy. Let's dive into the 25 key assets that can make your family rich, not just for a few years, but for generations to come. 1. Real estate properties. Real estate has long been one of the most reliable assets for building wealth. Owning residential or commercial properties provides both income through rent and capital appreciation over time. Families that invest in properties in high-growth areas often see significant wealth growth. Additionally, real estate can be passed down, refinanced, or leveraged to buy more property, making it a versatile cornerstone of generational wealth. 2. Dividend stocks. Dividend-paying stocks are a powerful way to generate passive income. By reinvesting dividends, your family can build a strong portfolio that grows exponentially over time. Companies with a strong history of paying and increasing dividends, like those in the S&P 500 Dividend Aristocrats, are especially valuable for long-term investment. 3. Private businesses. Owning a profitable business can be one of the best paths to wealth. Family-owned businesses that are well-managed and designed to last can provide ongoing income and employment opportunities for generations. Whether it's a local service business or a scalable startup, a solid business can become a wealth-building machine. 4. Intellectual property, IP. Patents, copyrights, and trademarks are underrated assets. If your family creates intellectual property, books, music, inventions, or brand logos, these can continue to generate income through royalties or licensing deals for decades. For example, authors or inventors who license their work enjoy residual income long after the initial effort. Femte land. Raw land, especially in up-and-coming areas or regions undergoing infrastructure development, can appreciate tremendously. Farmland, in particular, is a valuable asset. It can be used, rented, or sold. Land often appreciates without the maintenance and management real estate requires, making it a more passive long-term asset. 6. Collectibles. Fine art, vintage cars, rare coins, and even trading cards can be extremely valuable. While this category requires a discerning eye and expertise, collectibles can appreciate in value and become prized family heirlooms. They also serve as inflation hedges and can be sold or auctioned when needed. 7. Education. Though intangible, education is a foundational asset that equips family members to earn more, make smarter decisions, and manage wealth effectively. Investing in quality education and ongoing learning creates a legacy of knowledge that continues paying dividends. 8. Precious metals. Gold and silver have been stores of value for thousands of years. Holding physical precious metals can protect wealth against inflation, currency devaluation, and economic downturns. They're also portable and durable, making them great for long-term storage of value. 9. Life insurance policies. Whole life or universal life insurance can be a strategic asset. These policies not only provide a death benefit for heirs, but also build cash value over time. They can be used to fund major expenses or passed down as a safety net for future generations. 10. Trust funds. Setting up trusts helps preserve assets, avoid probate, and reduce estate taxes. Trusts allow you to direct how and when wealth is distributed to future generations, protecting the family legacy and ensuring wealth isn't squandered. 11. Retirement accounts. Tax-advantaged accounts like IRAs or 401ks can grow significantly over time. If well invested, these accounts can be passed to heirs, continuing to grow or fund their retirements. Roth IRAs in particular offer tax-free growth and withdrawals, making them excellent legacy tools. 12th, digital assets. As the world becomes more digital, cryptocurrencies, domain names, NFTs, and even popular digital content like monetized YouTube channels can be highly valuable. Early investment in digital assets or intellectual digital property can lead to massive generational gains. 13. Bonds and fixed income securities. While not as exciting as stocks, bonds offer stability and reliable income. Municipal and government bonds can serve as a safety net during volatile times, preserving capital for future generations. 14. Health and longevity. Wealth without health is short-lived. Investing in healthcare, a healthy lifestyle, and mental well-being increases the longevity and productivity of each generation, helping them better enjoy and manage wealth. This includes funding quality healthcare, gym memberships, and wellness practices. 15. Personal development and leadership training. Developing skills in leadership, negotiation, communication, and entrepreneurship gives family members a major edge. These are intangible assets that empower future generations to grow and protect the family's wealth with confidence. 16th, family culture and traditions. A strong family culture that emphasizes values like financial responsibility, education, unity, and discipline creates a foundation for generational success. Teaching financial literacy, respect for wealth, and a long-term mindset is a key asset that can't be overlooked. 17th, land with renewable energy potential. Owning land suitable for solar or wind energy production opens doors to sustainable and lucrative revenue. These projects often come with government incentives and long-term leasing opportunities with energy companies. 18. Water rights and mineral rights. Some land comes with valuable water rights or underground minerals like oil, gas, or lithium. These rights can be sold or leased, providing a stream of income with minimal effort or maintenance. 19th, franchises. Buying into a successful franchise model can be a less risky way to own a business. If managed well, a franchise can generate consistent income and be passed down or sold for profit. 20. Farmland and timberland. These natural resource-backed assets not only grow in value, but also provide steady returns through agriculture, logging, or leasing. Farmland in particular is in increasing demand as the global population grows. 21st, high-quality jewelry and luxury items. Luxury jewelry, timepieces, and branded collectibles can serve a dual purpose. They are both aesthetically valuable and financially significant. Unlike fast fashion or cheap accessories, high-quality pieces made from gold, platinum, diamonds, or rare gemstones often retain or increase in value over time. Brands like Rolex, Patek Philippe, Cartier, and Tiffany & Company are not just fashion statements. They're globally recognized stores of wealth. 22nd, rental income from short-term properties. Short-term rentals through platforms like Airbnb, VRBO, and Booking.com have revolutionized the real estate market. Instead of leasing properties through long-term tenants, families can generate much higher returns by offering homes to short-term guests in high-demand areas. Locations near beaches, tourist attractions, business hubs, and even medical centers see especially strong demand. For example, a single-family home in a popular tourist destination like Bali, the Amalfi Coast, or Miami could earn 2 to 3 times more annually than it would through a traditional lease. These properties can also be used by your family during off-seasons, effectively serving as both income sources and vacation homes. 23rd, high-value domain names and websites. In today's digital world, online real estate is just as valuable as physical real estate. Domain names like hotels.com, voice.com, or crypto.com have sold for millions of dollars. A premium domain name is simple, brandable, and often tied to an entire industry or trend, giving it intrinsic marketing power. But it's not just domain names. Websites themselves are valuable assets. If you build or acquire a website that generates revenue from ads, affiliate links, product sales, or subscriptions, you own a digital asset that can create recurring income. For instance, a well-optimized niche blog that earns $1,000 per month in ad revenue can often be sold for 30 to 40 times monthly earnings. That's a $30,000 to $40,000 valuation. Websites can also scale globally without much overhead. A small team can manage a content site, e-commerce store, or online course business that generates thousands in profit every month. These assets can be passed down, franchised, or sold. With the rise of AI, SEO tools, and digital marketing, building profitable online properties is more accessible than ever. If your family builds or acquires a portfolio of niche content websites or high-value domains, you're essentially creating a digital empire that can survive economic shifts and even be monetized in multiple currencies or languages. 24. Private equity and venture capital investments. Private equity, PE, and venture capital, VC, represent one of the highest potential wealth-building tools, though they also come with higher risk. These involve investing in private companies, often startups or early-stage ventures, with the potential for massive growth. If you invest early in a startup that becomes the next Uber, Airbnb, or Canva, a small initial investment can multiply hundreds or even thousands of times. For example, Peter Thiel famously turned a $500,000 investment in Facebook into over $1 billion. While this is an extreme case, many family offices and high-net-worth individuals allocate a portion of their portfolios to private equity opportunities for this reason. 25th, legacy documents and legal structure. Your family's financial documents, wills, estate plans, power of attorney, and operating agreements are fundamental. Proper documentation ensures a smooth transfer of assets, prevents legal conflicts, and maintains wealth integrity across generations. The road to building generational wealth starts with intention, strategy, and discipline. It's not just about owning assets, but about owning the right kinds of assets, ones that appreciate, generate income, or provide strategic value over time. It also involves passing on not just the wealth, but the mindset and education necessary to preserve and grow that wealth. Teaching children and grandchildren about these assets, involving them in decisions, and instilling a long-term perspective are just as critical as the assets themselves. That's it for today's video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. At WealthEchelon, we're all about helping you navigate the world of crypto, investing, and financial growth. Have any thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Stay sharp, stay invested, and I'll see you in the next one.